7 ways to change the state of consciousness for healing, creativity, and spiritual growth. Our consciousness is fluid, constantly moving between different states. Whether we're awake, dreaming, deeply focused, or experiencing something beyond ordinary reality, our mind is always shifting. But what triggers these changes, and how do these states of consciousness impact us? Introduction to changing states of consciousness. At its core, consciousness is our awareness of ourselves and the world around us. Most of us are familiar with the basic states of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. But there are many other states that we can enter, each offering a unique way to experience life. Let's dive into some of the key ways our states of consciousness change throughout our day, and even our lives. 1. Meditation and mindfulness. One of the most common ways people intentionally shift their state of consciousness is through meditation and mindfulness. In fact, research from Massachusetts General Hospital reveals that about 45% of people who practice meditation report experiencing altered states at least once in their lives. These states often bring a sense of deep peace, heightened awareness, and connection to the present moment. Meditation slows down brainwave activity and reduces the constant stream of thoughts, allowing the mind to enter a more relaxed and expanded state. This shift can help us see life from a different perspective, offering a break from the noise of everyday life. 2. Psychedelic experiences. Psychedelics like LSD or psilocybin are another powerful way consciousness can change. These substances alter brain function by quieting the default mode network, the part of the brain responsible for self-referential thoughts. As a result, users often report profound experiences of ego dissolution, where the boundaries between themselves and the world blur. Research from Psychology Today shows that these experiences can lead to deep insights, enhanced creativity, and in some cases, lasting psychological change. However, it's important to note that the experience can be highly individual, and for some, can bring emotional challenges as well. 3. Dreaming and lucid dreaming. We all experience changes in consciousness every night when we dream. Dreams are a natural altered state, where our brain creates a reality that feels real, even though we're unconscious. For some people, the dream state becomes lucid, allowing them to consciously interact with and control their dreams. Lucid dreaming offers a unique way to explore our inner world, blending the dream state with conscious awareness. It's a fascinating example of how our mind can navigate different layers of consciousness while we sleep. 4. Flow states. Flow states occur when we are fully immersed in an activity, where time seems to disappear and we perform at our best. Athletes, artists, and even scientists describe this state as being in the zone, where their focus becomes effortless and everything else fades away. In flow, the brain's prefrontal cortex, responsible for self-criticism and doubt, temporarily shuts down, allowing for peak creativity and performance. This state is not just a shift in focus, but a profound change in how we experience time and ourselves. 5. Trance and spiritual practices. In many cultures, altered states are intentionally induced through trance during spiritual rituals. Whether it's through chanting, dancing, or drumming, these practices are designed to shift consciousness into a state of heightened spiritual awareness. According to research from Yale University, trances are often used in healing and community rituals to connect with deeper spiritual realms. These states often bring vivid imagery, spiritual messages, and a sense of connection to something larger than the individual. Trance is another example of how cultural practices can guide us into profound states of altered consciousness. 6. Sensory deprivation and modern techniques. Modern technology has introduced new ways to experience altered consciousness, such as sensory deprivation tanks. In these tanks, external stimuli are removed, and the mind begins to drift into deep introspection or even hallucinations. Without the usual sensory input, the brain creates its own reality. This process helps many people achieve a state of deep relaxation, mental clarity, and sometimes profound insight, showing how simply removing outside distractions can change the way we experience consciousness. 7. The therapeutic potential of altered states. Altered states aren't just for exploration. They can also be used for healing. Practices like breathwork and mindfulness-based therapy tap into non-ordinary states of consciousness to help people break free from rigid patterns of thought and emotion. In fact, Psychology Today reports that these approaches are used successfully in therapeutic settings to promote emotional well-being and personal transformation. Conclusion: embracing the changes in consciousness. From the everyday to the extraordinary, our consciousness is constantly shifting, offering us new ways to experience the world and ourselves. Whether through meditation, dreaming, or deep states of focus, these changes can open doors to healing, creativity, and spiritual growth. As we continue to explore these altered states, we gain a deeper understanding of the potential within our own minds. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of how states of consciousness change. If you found this journey insightful and would like to dive deeper into the mysteries of the mind, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos about the fascinating world of consciousness and personal growth.